Hello and welcome to the first third grade Virtual Foundations or VFun lesson. We're going to be talking about three things today. We're going to be going over some sound drills, then we're going to be talking about suffixes, and then we're going to be adding suffixes to words that are vowel consonant E words, or words that have a magic E at the end with a long vowel sound in the middle. So let's get started on our sound drill. I'm going to have baby Echo, my friend here, who's going to help me with my sound drill. When I say echo, I would like you to repeat what I said. S says S. Echo. S says S. S also says Z when it's a suffix. So S says Z. Echo. S says Z. Let's do another one. The suffix S makes a word plural. Makes it have more than one thing. So I have one owl, or I could have two owls. And the S is making the Z sound in that word. FUL says full. Echo. FUL says full. This suffix means that something is full of something. So if you are hopeful, you are full of hope. LY says Lee. Echo. LY says Lee. This suffix means that changes a word into an adjective, makes it a describing word. So if you are walking bravely through the forest, it's describing how you're walking. You're not afraid, you're being very brave. So you're walking bravely. Oops, I skipped one. ING says ing. Echo. ING says ing. This suffix means that you're doing something in the moment. You're doing it right now. So if I'm jumping, I'm doing it right now. ED means something happened in the past, okay? So this means it puts a word in the past tense. And this has three different sounds. ED says D. Echo. ED says D. ED says T. Echo. ED says T. ED says id. Echo. ED says id. So ED can make three different sounds when it's at the end of the word. It can say D. So I like to write it up here. It can say D. It can say T. And it can also say id. Okay? And EST says est. Echo. EST says est. Great job. So EST is a suffix that you use when you're comparing more than two things. So if I am the bravest of all the people, that means I'm braver than everybody. Okay? I use EST when I'm comparing two things, more than two things. So we've shown a number of suffixes. We talked about 6 different suffixes. Some of these suffixes have consonants as the first letter. This one only has one letter. This one starts with a consonant. And this one starts with a consonant. If a suffix starts with a consonant, it's called a consonant suffix. If a consonant starts with a vowel, like ing, or ed, or est, it is a vowel suffix. So just look at the first letter of the suffix, and that's how you know if it's a consonant suffix or a vowel suffix. So, what type of suffix is this? Consonant suffix. Excellent. What type of suffix is this? Vowel suffix. Excellent, because it starts with a vowel. we're going to be talking about consonant suffixes today. But before we get to that, the next thing we're going to be doing is we're going to be doing another sound drill. I'm going to say a word. I want you to say the word, and then I'm going to ask you to change the vowel sound, and it will change it into a new word. Everybody say dad. Dad. Instead of ah in the middle, say I. Did. Say bag. Bag. Instead of ah in the middle, say I. Big. Say hat. Hat. Instead of ah in the middle, put an ah in the middle. Hot. Say map. Map. Instead of ah in the middle, put an ah in the middle. The word is mop. Say get. Get. Instead of eh in the middle, put an ah in the middle. Got. Say had. Had. Instead of ah in the middle, put an I in the middle. Hid. Say cab. Cab. Instead of ah in the middle, put an in the middle. Cub. Say fan. Fan. Instead of ah in the middle, put an in the middle. Fun. Say pat. Pat. Instead of ah in the middle, put in the middle. Pet. And here's our last one. Say not. Not. Instead of ah in the middle, put an in the middle, and you have net. Great work. Now we're going to move on, and we're going to do a little bit of writing with our suffixes. We are going to practice, and I'm going to use this whiteboard. I have some writing paper in our materials that you can download, and it looks like this. And if you download that, you can write along with me. And I'm going to ask you to do your best writing in your neatest printing so that your writing looks really neat and you're forming your letters the best way you can. So actually, I'm going to do my writing I'm going to start on this, and then I'm going to move to a different whiteboard that looks like your paper. So I'm going to talk about adding a suffix to a word that has a super E, a magic E, or a vowel consonant E at the end. So let's say the word is bike. I have one bike. So I have my word bike here. Fix my K. And bike, I have my vowel consonant E. And my I is making the I sound. B-I-K, bike. Because my E is telling my I to be long. So if I want to add a suffix to this, instead of one bike, if I want to have two or more bikes, I'm going to add the suffix S to the end. If I have a word that is a vowel consonant E word, I just add my consonant suffix to the end of the word without changing my base word. And if I want to mark this word, I would underline my base word and circle my suffix like this. And this is the word bikes. Now let's try that with the word hopeful. I'm first going to write the word hope. O-P. I've got another vowel consonant E. So if I'm going to add full to that word, it starts with a F, which is a consonant. So I'm just going to add it to my base word without changing my base word at all. So my word is hopeful. And it looks like that. So I have vowel consonant E, and I just add my consonant suffix to the end. Let's do the word that I talked about. Bravely. if I bravely walked through the woods, here's my word brave, and I've got a vowel, consonant E at the end of my word. And so my A is going A, it's making the long sound. And now I'm going to add my consonant suffix ly to the end of this word. And I have the word bravely. So if I have a base word and I add that ends with an E, a magic E, a super E, or a vowel consonant E, I just add my consonant suffix to the end without changing my base word at all. And then to mark this word, I underline my base word, always underline my base word first, and then circle my suffix because I want to make sure my base word is spelled correctly. Okay, let's practice a little bit of writing now, and we're going to do a few more words. So first we're going to write our base word, and the first one is going to be, try writing it without looking at me and see if you can do it. My first word is reptile, like the reptile at the zoo. Reptile. I've got my base word reptile. Ooh, I see here I have a vowel consonant E at the end of my word, reptile. My I is long. So I want to say now, I saw many reptiles at the zoo. So I'm going to add my suffix S, even though it's making a Z sound, and I'm going to underline my base word and circle my suffix. So I don't need to change my base word at all because I'm adding a consonant suffix. Let's do snake. A snake is a type of reptile. Snake. Oop, that ends with a vowel consonant E. So if I want to say I saw many snakes at the zoo, I'm just going to add an S without changing my base word, and I can circle my suffix. Now let's try careful. So it's important to be careful when you are washing the dishes. Here's my base word care. It ends with an E. My A is long, careful. I'm going to add my suffix full, and it is a consonant suffix, so I don't change my base word. I just add my suffix. Okay. Now let's do bravely again. So I'm writing the base word brave, brave, and I've got my base word brave, I've got a vowel consonant E, and I bravely walked through the woods. So I'm going to underline my base word and circle my suffix. And let's do one last one, widely. Let's see. The sound was heard widely around the neighborhood. So I'm going to write the word wide. So I've got a vowel consonant E, and then I'm adding my ly suffix here, and I've got the word widely. So I haven't changed my base words at all when I added my consonant suffixes. I just added my suffix to the end of the word. So please take a look at the materials and you'll see an activity where you'll be working with some suffixes. And tomorrow we'll do some more work with some vowel suffixes. Remember, be kind, be patient, be well. See you next time.